news. And to make matters worse, Jessica is now being accused of choosing Scott over her children. Take a look. Scott, did you touch Jessica's daughter?
No, sir, I did not. Yeah, I'm a good parent. I mean, I raised 2 kids by myself. They're grown up. They're grown up now, and this is not me. I don't do this stuff. I'm not going to do this stuff.
Have you ever been accused of sexual abuse or being a sexual
No,
pedophile?
sir. No, sir. I have not.
No. And you've never been arrested for anything like that?
No, sir. No.
So what happened a few weeks ago? What happened with Jessica's daughter?
Well, we were fixing to go uptown, and she likes to run away from us. Okay, she ran away and to the neighbor's house, and somebody's been putting stuff in her head that that I'm doing this to her. Well, she went to the neighbor's house and told the neighbor that I was doing this to her. Well, the neighbors and everybody else called the cops, and they finally found her, and they brought her back. The cops brought her back over to where they were supposed to go to, and she told the cops that I did do this, but I didn't.
You were sexually touching her,
and I've never. And
did the cops investigate you?
Yes, they did, but they didn't. I mean, they didn't arrest me or anything like that. No, sir.
So when the cops come and talk to you and say, "Hey, little girl saying you're touching her," what did you think?
I mean, I was outrageous because it's not true. Because, like I said, I've raised 2 kids on my own, and I've never done this before.
But she's not your child,
right? Yes, sir. She's not.
Now, Jessica was confronted by one of her neighbors who says that she's choosing you over her own daughter.
Because I don't guess they like me over there. Because if the kids are being bad, I'm going to just okay. I know they're not my child. They're not my. Come up to you and cuss
you out. When you say discipline them, what?
I mean, I'm not going to lay my hands on them. But
you're not going to lay your hands on them?
No.
How did the little girl get hit in the face with a belt buckle?
Well, when I was whipping her, it was on accident.
You said you don't touch them.
Well.
You were whipping them.
I whipped her.
Why?
Her because she was out of line. Okay.
What did she do?
She was messing with my little 3-year-old girl.
The daughter that you have with Jessica.
Yes, sir.
So what do you mean? What was she doing to her
sister?
She was
picking on her and making her cry and everything like that.
And you took your belt and whipped her?
Yes, sir.
How old was she at the time?
She years old.
And then she got struck in the face with a belt buckle?
Yes, sir. It was on accident.
From the belt?
It was on accident.
Yeah. Well, not really by accident, right?
Well, I mean, I had the belt wadded up in my hand, right?
Yeah, but if you're swinging a belt at somebody and they get hit with the belt buckle, good chance it could happen.
Yeah.
Right.
You're right.
Why? So, okay. How old are you?
54.
Okay, so we're close to the same age. When I was a kid, I got the belt.
I did too, a bunch.
Yeah. My dad was a cop, and the belt would come off, and you got it.
Yeah.
But then once I got kids, my 2 children,
right.
So I'm not going to be that way. I'm going to use words and other forms of punishment,
right? Yes, sir.
Other than taking my belt off and beating my kids.
This is getting hard. I'm going to need some extra lives. We could have earned cash back for that. Wait.
And I'm not judging anybody else. Some parents, if they feel the need for physical punishment or corporal punishment, that's fine. But for me, I don't want my kids to be afraid of me.
Right.
And these are my kids, right?
Right.
Don't you think by you pulling off the belt, you're a big guy, you're whipping this little 5-year-old girl, how do you think that she's going to look at you?
She's probably going to be afraid of me.
So why do you do it? So did she sustain any injuries with the belt buckle?
She had a little mark on her face. Yeah.
How was Jessica with that?
She was kind of upset.
Yeah. You beat my daughter with a belt, then you hit her in the face with a belt buckle. She was pissed off, huh? But she stayed with you.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, did she ever say, no, don't do it again? Hit her daughter with a belt?
Yes, sir.
So you've never
never touched them at all.
Now these accusations are fresh, right? With the molestation.
Right.
How is your relationship with Jessica?
Well, we can't see each other because.
You had to get out of the house.
Mm-hmm. Well, we never was living together. Okay.
Oh, you would just come over.
Yeah, I just come over to visit my little
now
girl.
You can't come over.
Right, because
you live with Jessica.
Because the little girl's been saying that I've been touching her, and that's why.
No, but before that.
Before that?
Yeah. Why weren't you living together? You're having babies with the woman.
Right.
Why don't you live with the woman that you're having babies with?
The little girl don't want us to be together, I don't guess.
That's an odd situation, don't you think?
Yeah, it is.
Now, you took a lie detector test.
Yes, sir.
And we didn't ask you about the belt or anything because you're admitting to it. But we did ask you about sexually touching a child, and you feel pretty good that you're going to pass.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Any reason why you could think that the girl would be saying this about you?
Because I think the neighbors and stuff.
You think it's other people putting it into
Yes,
her head?
I really do. Yes.
Okay. And if you fail, you think Jessica would stay with you?
I think she will. Yes, sir. I do.
If you fail?
If I fail?
Yeah. She'd still stay with you.
Because it's not true. I mean, it's not
but
true.
But if you fail, then it's true.
Right.
And she'd still stay with you.
If she loves me.
Let me tell you something. I like to say this all the time. You know, that's my wife standing over there, right?
Right.
And we've been married for 23 years, and we love each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if I did something like that, and I failed, she'd be gone. Like that'd be it. Like. Or I think she'd probably kick me out of the house if I took my belt and whipped one of my kids. She'd probably be like, "Get the hell out of here," you know?
Yeah.
And not like, if I fell for sexually molesting a child, she'd stay with me because she loves me. I mean, first of all, hopefully your ass will go to jail. You know, if you do that. All right. But it wouldn't be the first time it happened on the show. Let's bring out your girlfriend, Jessica.
No, Scott. No, Scott, I would not be with you if you fell. Yes. Yeah.
But he says you love him.
I do love him.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
But not if he's sexually abusing your child.
Guilty. Yeah. Yes.
Love only goes so far.
Yeah, that's right.
Jessica, you have a couple other kids.
Yes.
You have a kid with Scott,
yes.
very young. But you have another child that's not Scott's that he hit with the belt.
Yes.
Hit her, he says, accidentally with the belt buckle.
Yes.
Which may be true. But, as a mother, you start dating Scott. Here's this guy. And he starts whipping your child with a belt. What went through your mind? Did you see it?
I didn't see it, and it was an accident, yes.
No, but I'm saying, were you okay with the fact that he's taking a belt off and whipping your child?
No.
What did you feel about that? What did you say?
Angry, hurt.
Did you say, don't ever do that again?
Yes, okay. I did.
All right. Now, are you a good mom?
Yes, I am.
Take good care of your kids?
I love my kids, yes.
Do you believe Scott sexually touched your daughter?
No.
You don't believe it?
I don't.
Why is that?
Because my daughter keeps changing her stories, yes.
So you've talked to your daughter?
Yes.
Do you feel like she opens up to you?
Yes.
Yeah. Why do you think that she's telling other people, the police, neighbors, that Scott is sexually touching her?
I think she's hurt because she lost her father.
He passed on?
Yeah.
Okay. So you feel that there's some anger, things like that, and she's lashing out?
Yes.
Why did your daughter run away?
Because she ran to the neighbor's house, and the neighbor came to me and said, "Why are you being with Scott?" And
Because your daughter's telling them, hey, he's actually doing things to me.
Yes, that's true.
So the people are like, hey, you're picking a man over. But you believe, like, Scott didn't do this?
I believe Scott did not do this, yes.
Okay. How long have you and Scott been together?
6.
What do you want Scott to know?
I just want the truth. Yes.
And you're saying, no way in
No, in God's name that I done this. No way.
But if you didn't pass the test, I am not going to be with you.
Okay. Would you press charges against him?
Yes.
All right. Scott, you came here. We asked you, did you ever touch Jessica's daughter for your own sexual gratification? You answered no. The result for that question is that Scott told the truth.
Wait. If you were detained at any California women's prison, such as Chowchilla Women's Facility, Folsom, or California Institute for Women, a global settlement may be coming.
Hit that thumbs up, hit that like for me, subscribe as well.
You just didn't have enough of that creep factor. I mean, you have some, but it's not over the top. But you see my point, right?
Yes, I do.
You're a guy coming into the house.
Yeah.
You know, now you're with her mom. She's having babies with somebody else, not her dad, and you're beating her with the belt.
I understand.
She's gonna say, "I'm gonna get that guy."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right.
You know.
You're right. Yeah.
So
you're right.
I think you need to, whatever. This is a funky situation. He doesn't even stay with you. Hopefully, this training order gets all cleared up so that you can go over and see your daughter. Hopefully, that gets all cleared up. But you need to be more mindful of how you are with other kids, especially that aren't yours.
Right. I understand that.
I'm happy for you. You were able to clear your name up. I hope you were able to move forward and build a relationship with that little girl because it's beneficial for everybody.
Yes.
Because you're going to be raising children together. You have a family. So I hope it all works out for you. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Steve.
When Marcus and his girlfriend Najee first appeared on my show, he was heartbroken because she had cheated 6 times, even while she was 8 months pregnant. But that didn't stop him from being overjoyed after the DNA results proved that he's the father of her adorable baby girl. Watch this.
I've been with Marcus a year and a half. I mean, it was a lot of on and off. Our real problems are cheating and not being honest with each other. We came here for a DNA test because I got this beautiful little girl. Marcus doubts that this is his daughter because I have cheated around the time I got pregnant. But I know the baby belongs to Marcus because she looks like him. She has his forehead. I also know this baby belongs to Marcus because sex with the other guy was bad. Marcus is a wonderful father. He takes care of his kids. You know, he does what he's supposed to do. Marcus loves to hold her, sing to her, and she means a lot to him. If the baby don't belong to Marcus, I'm gonna find her father. A month ago, I have told Marcus that I cheated with 2 guys. Last week, I've told my producer I never cheated while I was pregnant. Later, I did confess to Marcus that I cheated when I was pregnant with 2 guys. I have cheated with one of those guys when I was 8 months pregnant. This was like a month before I gave birth. Before coming to the show, I confessed more to Marcus that I've cheated with more guys during our relationship. I'd rather not say how many. I wanted Marcus to take a lie detector test because I feel like he done more than what he told me. I've also took a lie detector test about cheating. I don't know what the point is. I've confessed everything though. I've cheated. I've done my bad, but I want honesty and loyalty from Marcus. I want the truth to be out there because I want to know if Marcus is still cheating because I've done told him all my dirt. I have nothing more to hide.
Marcus, how do you feel about Najee?
Steve, honestly, I love Najee, but at this point, I honestly don't know how to feel about her anymore because, she's just being so deceptive and lying. And honestly, I don't know what the truth is anymore,
Do you love her?
I do. I love her with all my heart, but, it's the things that she does to me makes me feel like, her love.
Cheating is one thing, but cheating while you pregnant, man, that's nasty. That's crazy. No regard for your unborn child that's in your stomach.
For me, it's not genuine,
Or not the same?
Or not the same, yes, sir.
How do you feel about the baby?
That is my world, Steve. The little girl, I sing to her. I take her to all of her doctor's visits. I'm up with her at night. I'm the one changing her Pampers. I'm the one doing everything for this little girl.
Now, Najee says that she knows the baby is yours because sex with the other guy was bad.
Now you see how you felt about that. I feel like that was the most stupidest statement that anybody could ever make. Like honestly, Steve. Like if anybody and everybody knows that all it takes is one time to get pregnant by anybody.
Well, and I mean, I never heard of bad sex not being.
I've never heard of that.
I got 2 kids. Why did you take a lie detector test?
I took a lie detector test to prove to her that this person that she's trying to portray
Steve Wilco episodes.
me out to be, that I'm not that type of way. I've done bad. I've done wrong
in the relationship.
We were on breaks, sir. We were on breaks.
When you say that on break, like you break up with her, and then how soon afterward did you have sex?
Oh no, I'm not breaking up with her and then 2 or 3 days later I'm going to go find another woman. No, it takes me a significant amount of time to even talk to somebody.
How long have you been with Najee?
I've been with her for 18 months now.
Okay. So you've been with her. She gets pregnant. Were you happy that she got pregnant?
I was ecstatic. When she first showed me the pregnancy test, I didn't believe it. I made her take the pregnancy test over and over again, just to make sure that I'm not, tripping about that.
And how old is the baby girl now?
The baby girl is 2 months old now.
2 months. And obviously from your emotion that you're very attached to the little girl, you name her after your mother. What if it comes back DNA test and you're not the father?
If it comes back and I'm not the father, that I don't know, Steve, honestly, but I do know that I'm going to try my best to still be there for that little girl,
If you experienced sexual abuse before you turn 18 in a school, foster home, or under county supervision in California, listen to this.
After talking with the producers on the show, and basically the producers letting us know how accurate these polygraph tests are, I feel like in my heart that she knew that she was going to get on national TV and make a fool of herself, and she didn't want to do that. So she wanted to try to convince me that, I'm not going to lie to you anymore. And basically she just tried to tell me that, I've done this, and this. And it was actually a whole lot of stuff, man. Yeah.
How about the fact that she confessed about cheating while being pregnant?
That crushed my soul, because like, how do you not have respect for yourself and for your baby enough to not cheat? We this is supposed to be our daughter. This is supposed to be, our family. And you, I feel like you don't respect me enough or something, because what made you go and degrade yourself like that?
Now she's taken a lie detector test still. I mean, I don't know why. She confessed to cheating with 6 guys.
6 different guys, 6 different people. And I honestly
feel like there's more?
I honestly feel like there's more, yes.
Do you think the relationship is worth saving?
At this point, I don't know. At this point, I honestly don't know. I do want to try to save the relationship and rekindle this for our family. This is we have a child. I grew up with my mother and my father, and I feel like all of my kids need to be done the same way. They need to be grow up with both parents.
Yeah, but I don't know your mom, but I'm guessing she didn't cheat with 6 different guys.
No, she didn't.
Or sleep with guys when she was 8 months pregnant.
No, she didn't.
How many did you think there was before you came to the show?
Honestly, before I came to the show, she was making it seem like she never cheated on me at all.
Okay.
You know, and she was making it seem like I'm the one delusional. I'm the one that's in my head. You know.
What if she would fail to cheating more than 6 guys?
Honestly, at this point, Steve, I'm really just wanting to try to focus on the little girl. The relationship I know is starting to die off, you know, and I'm trying not to get it to die off, you know. I'm trying to save it, but I don't want to be the only person that's trying to save a relationship. This is a two-way street. Love works both ways. You have to meet me in the middle.
Yeah.
Marcus, you're ridiculous. I don't know why you're out here bashing me like that.
I'm not bashing you. You bashed yourself.
I didn't bash myself. You act like you never cheated on me through my whole pregnancy.
Anytime that you try to justify that with, you try to always justify your stuff with, oh, you cheated on me, but you know, like I know, that didn't happen. That wasn't the case.
You have cheated on me.
Okay, well, if so, even then, all we need to think about right now is what's going on with this little girl, you know? As far as the cheating, you know, it is what it is. You know, you stabbed me in my heart, I stabbed you in yours, right? So hey, if this is what we're gonna do, you know, maybe we need to just learn how to co-parent instead of trying to, you know, do this stuff. Because what we're doing right now is not it. It's toxic, and I don't like it.
Why did you cheat, and why did you cheat with so many different guys?
I cheated because he cheated on me.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do him 10 times worse than he had done me. He cheated on me through my whole pregnancy.
Did you really say that the sex with the other guy was so bad there's no way he could be the father?
Yes, I did.
I mean, you're a smart girl, right? You know that bad sex doesn't equate to being, not being able to get pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you want to stay with Marcus?
I do.
You do? Do you think you could just sleep with Marcus?
I can if he can do too.
If he can too?
Yeah.
I honestly stopped cheating a long time ago. I stopped cheating at least 8, 6, 7 months ago.
Lie.
I did not cheat on her since then.
It's a lie.
It's good. It's a good start.
It's a lie.
I honestly haven't cheated on you.
When's the last time you cheated?
Stop cheating after I had my baby.
After what?
After I had my child.
And so you stopped cheating 2 months ago?
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. And what if Marcus is not the father of your child? Would you want to stay in the relationship?
If he's willing to stay in a relationship.
If he's willing, yeah. Okay. Lie detector test for Marcus. Marcus, you came here and took a lie detector test, and we asked you. Marcus makes a confession at the very beginning. He admits to sexual contact or intercourse with 3 women while in a relationship with Najee. And then we go on to ask him, since being in a relationship with Najee, other than the woman you confessed, have you had sexual intercourse with any other woman? He answered no. Since being in a relationship with Najee, other than the woman you confessed, have you had sexual contact with any other woman? He answered no. And the results to those 2 questions came back the same. And it came back that Marcus told the truth.
This settlement check completely changed my life, and it came from a car accident I almost forgot about. I'm honestly...
Okay, Najee, you took a lie detector test. Najee admits to sexual contact with 6 men and intercourse with 5 men since being in a relationship with Marcus. We asked her, since being in a relationship with Marcus, other than those 5 men, have you had sexual intercourse with any other man other than Marcus? She answered no. Since being in a relationship with Marcus, other than those 6 men, have you had sexual contact with any other men besides Marcus? She answered no, and the result for those 2 questions came back the same, and it came back that Najee told the truth. Then Najee amidst the sexual contact with one man since the birth of her daughter? Since giving birth to your daughter, have you had sexual intercourse with any of Marcus? She answered no. Other than confessed to, since giving birth to your daughter, have you had sexual contact with any man other than Marcus? She answered no. And the results came back the same to those two questions, and it came back that Najee told the truth.
Who? Can you say it again, Steve? Oh, okay. Okay.
So you're really just admitting that you told the truth about all the cheating. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You two are both young and attractive people. Wouldn't you just be having sex with each other all the time?
We do.
Yeah, and so I find it hard. How do you find time else? Okay. Marcus, you took a test. And the result of that DNA test, Marcus, is that you are the father of Najee.
Marcus, kiss it.
They need to break toxic.
Kiss it. Come on. Kiss it. Kiss it. Yeah.
You feel like I helped you?
Yes,
sir. Yes,
sir.
sir. Come on, kiss it. Kiss it. Oh my God. Okay. You must. First of all, I was a little worried you were having a seizure, but how do you feel?
I feel great now. Oh
Yeah.
my God. This is all I really wanted. I wasn't